It is possible that the burdens you carry are not entirely your own, but rather echoes of your ancestors' unresolved sorrows. Ancestral healing addresses the issue of inherited wounds and generational curses, demonstrating how the traumas of our forebears can have a significant impact on our lives and the collective consciousness. Identifying and addressing these deeply embedded issues is not just a personal act of liberation, it is also a significant contribution to the lineage and future generations. This trauma, a legacy passed down through generations, carries with it the echoes of historical and personal adversities, which have a significant impact on the destiny of families, much like the mythological curse of the House of Ancestral. The tragic saga of Ancestral and his descendants serves as a poignant illustration of how curses and unresolved grievances can perpetuate cycles of suffering, affecting successive generations in profound and often devastating ways. The curse of the House of Ancestral, a central theme in Greek mythology, provides a compelling illustration of the destructive cycle of revenge and retribution that can ensnare a royal family across generations. The story begins with Tantalus, who attempted to test the omniscience of the gods by killing his son Pelops and serving him at a banquet for the gods. This act of hubris and violation resulted in a curse that would haunt his descendants. Subsequently, Pelops, who had been resurrected by the gods, committed further misdeeds, including a deceitful victory in a chariot race to win his wife, Hippodamia. This resulted in additional curses. His sons, Atreus and Thyestes, engage in a bitter rivalry marked by betrayal and murder over the throne of Mycenae, which serves to deepen the family's curse. Atreus' son, Agamemnon, a prominent figure in the Trojan War, perpetuated the unfortunate tradition through actions that involved sacrifice and infidelity. These actions ultimately resulted in his demise at the hands of his wife, Clytemnestra, and her lover, Aegisthus, who was the son of Thyestes. The cycle of vengeance and tragedy reaches its zenith with the actions of Orestes, Agamemnon's son, who kills his mother and her lover to avenge his father, further entangling the family in the web of the curse. The curse of the House of Ancestral demonstrates the significant influence of ancestral actions and unresolved issues on subsequent generations. It serves as a compelling illustration of the importance of addressing and resolving ancestral trauma. By acknowledging and addressing the wounds inherited from our forebears, we have the opportunity to break free from cycles of tragedy and to prevent the perpetuation of these burdens onto future generations. This mythological narrative underscores the significance of grasping our history to pave the way for recovery and emancipation. To identify the indications of ancestral wounds in your own life, it is essential to undertake a comprehensive introspective process. You may encounter patterns and challenges that mirror the cyclical tragedies of the House of Ancestral, where themes of betrayal, loss, and unending conflict appear to recur. These patterns are not mere coincidences, they are indicators that there are unresolved issues in your ancestral lineage that require your attention. Your ability to use your intuition and engage in self-reflection will prove invaluable in identifying these signs. They allow you to identify the underlying factors influencing your experiences, distinguishing between personal challenges and those that are manifestations of ancestral trauma. This process of recognition is the initial step in the healing process. It requires an examination of the shadows of your lineage to identify and address the wounds that have been passed down through generations. In embarking on this journey of understanding and healing ancestral wounds, you assume a role analogous to that of a mythic hero, confronting the shadows within yours elf as well as those inherited from your lineage. This process is not a solo undertaking. It is a collective effort that facilitates the healing and repair of the familial fabric across time and space. It is a path that requires courage and a commitment to love, ultimately leading to liberation. An opportunity to disrupt the cycles of suffering and establish a new trajectory for yourself and those who will follow. The path ahead requires not only awareness but also courage and compassion. These virtues serve as your guides, illuminating the path through the shadows of the past and leading you towards the healing light of forgiveness. The act of accepting forgiveness, both for oneself and for one's ancestors, is an act of profound courage and love. It recognizes the humanity of those who came before you, acknowledging their challenges, shortcomings, and capabilities. This releases both you and them from the constraints of judgment and resentment. The act of setting intentions for healing marks the commencement of your journey. The lessons of mythology, as exemplified by the enduring saga of the House of Atrus, illustrate the power of intention to break cycles of suffering. As with the heroes of old, you must craft your intentions with the wisdom of one who understands the weight of legacy and the potential for liberation. Forward represents a victory, and that each setback presents an opportunity for deeper insight. Self-compassion is an essential resource for navigating this process. It serves as a reminder that the work of healing is a profound act of love, directed towards yourself, your ancestors, and future generations. In preparing for the journey of ancestral healing, it is essential to cultivate an inner sanctuary of courage, compassion, forgiveness, and intention. This inner space serves as the foundation for embarking on this transformative journey. It provides guidance through challenging situations and offers strength in confronting past legacies. At the core of your being, you will find the true essence of healing. You will come to understand that you are not merely a product of your lineage, but a pivotal force in its evolution. As you embark on this journey, it is important to remember that you are the driving force behind a new legacy. By healing past wounds and paving the way for a brighter future, you are not just repairing the past, but also creating a foundation for a more promising future. This ancestral healing journey is not merely a return to your roots, it is also a voyage into the essence of what it means to be human. You will connect with others across time and space by exploring the indelible bonds of love, struggle, and hope. In this undertaking, you serve as both healer and healed, exemplifying the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of forgiveness and compassion. As you progress through the various stages of your life, you will find that each one is influenced by the experiences of those who came before you. This creates a strong and meaningful connection. This bond, which is intrinsic to your being, extends beyond the realms of the visible and reaches into the ancestral planes that house the spirits of your forebears. This is the practice of meditative journeying, a sacred pilgrimage across the boundaries of time and space to connect with individuals whose lives have laid the foundation for your own. As you embark on this inward journey, guided by the rhythm of your breath and the intention of your heart, you enter a realm where wisdom transcends generations and guidance is provided by the collective wisdom of the past. This is not a journey of words, but rather one of intuitive understanding. In this space, silence holds great significance, and the presence of your ancestors is as tangible as the rhythm of your heartbeat. Furthermore, complementing this silent communion is the power of prayer and communication, which provide a means of articulating the unspoken bond between you and your ancestors. Through prayer, you can establish a connection across the divide, offering love, seeking forgiveness, and invoking healing for the wounds that have traversed generations. This act of communication serves as a conduit, built on the foundations of intention and faith, facilitating a flow of healing energy that transcends the limitations of physical existence. In these moments of heartfelt prayer, the barriers that separate us dissolve. We find ourselves connected to a lineage that shares not just our blood, but our hopes, our fears, and our dreams for liberation. By engaging in these practices to connect with your ancestors, you gain an understanding of your role as part of a continuum, a vital link in the ancient chain of existence. This connection represents your heritage, providing a source of strength, wisdom, and love that you can draw upon in navigating your life journey. In seeking to heal and release ancestral traumas, you are not merely attending to the past, you are also shaping the future and breaking cycles that have held sway over your lineage for generations. This journey of reconnection and healing is an illustration of the indestructible bond between the past, present, and future. It is a sacred dance of unity that weaves through existence, illuminating the path toward wholeness and spiritual sovereignty. An additional practice that merits attention is the creation of an ancestor altar. This can be seen as a profound act of ancestral healing, creating a bridge between the tangible and the ethereal, the physical and the spiritual. This dedicated space, created with intention and reverence within your home, serves as a focal point for connection, representing the lineage that flows through your veins. Adorning the altar with photos, heirlooms, or symbols that resonate with the essence of your ancestors not only honors their memory but also serves as a physical manifestation of your bond across the realms. Furthermore, the act of leaving offerings at this sacred space, whether it be food, flowers, or the aromatic whisper of incense, is a ritual that transcends mere remembrance, evolving into a profound communion. These offerings are not mere symbolic gestures, they are acts of love and respect, tokens of gratitude for the guidance, strength, and protection that your ancestors continue to bestow upon you from the unseen world. Each item placed on the altar, and each moment spent in quiet reflection before it, contributes to a stronger connection between you and your ancestors, reinforcing the bridge between worlds. This practice, which has its roots in the ancient traditions of many cultures, serves not only to honor those who have passed away, but also to remind you of the continuum of existence and of your place within it. The ancestor altar serves as a tangible reminder of the enduring presence of your forebears in your life. It is a daily affirmation that you are never truly alone, that you stand on the shoulders of giants, and that their wisdom, their love, and their legacy are your inheritance. Regular offerings and moments of silent communion with your ancestor altar foster a deeper connection to your roots, providing a foundation of strength and clarity as you navigate the complexities of life. These sacred exchanges enable the whispers of Th. E past to find voice in the present, guiding you towards a future where the wounds of generations are healed and the bonds of kinship are celebrated. This is the essence of ancestral healing, a journey of reconnection that honors the past, enriches the present, and seeds the future with hope, healing, and harmony. In embarking on your lineage research, you become an explorer of time, delving into the annals of your family history with the same dedication and fervor as a detective unraveling a centuries-old mystery. This exploration, facilitated by genealogical research tools and the extensive knowledge bases of genealogy websites, provides insight into the lives and challenges faced by your ancestors. This journey is not merely an exercise in curiosity, it is a pilgrimage to the very heart of your identity. As you review records, letters, and photographs, each document and artifact provides a valuable piece of information that contributes to your understanding of your roots. As you progress, you encounter names, faces, dates, and places, each piece of information contributing to the larger narrative of your family saga. These are not mere static entries in a database, they are vibrant stories of love, hardship, triumph, and loss. These are stories of individuals who, in their own time and in their own way, navigated the complexities of existence, leaving behind a legacy that now resides in you. The process of assembling your genealogical information is not merely an exercise in acquiring knowledge. It provides a bridge between the past and the present, offering insight into the shared human experience that unites generations. As a result of this research, you will gain insight into the diverse ways in which your ancestors' lives and challenges have influenced your own experiences. You will observe patterns of resilience and courage, cycles of joy and sorrow, and the enduring strength that has been passed down through the ages. This exploration represents a profound act of reconnection, whereby the lives of those who came before you are honored through bearing witness to their stories. It is an acknowledgement that their blood flows in your veins, their dreams echo in your heart, and their spirit guides your steps. Gaining an understanding of their lives provides insights into your own, offering strength through resilience, wisdom through their choices, and compassion for their struggles. When researching your family history, remember that you are not simply uncovering facts, you are also reclaiming a piece of your soul and a fragment of the universal story that connects us all. This genealogical journey is an essential step in gaining a deeper understanding of your lineage, which in turn provides insights into your identity and roots. It is a crucial step in the process of ancestral healing, a way to bridge the past and present, and to create a future where the legacy of your ancestors is honored, healed, and celebrated. A crucial phase of the ancestral healing process involves stepping beyond the familiar and immersing oneself in the primal sanctuary of nature. This immersion is not merely an escape, it is a profound act of reconnection. It is a way to bridge the vast expanse of time and touch the essence of the land that cradled your ancestors. These locations, whether it be rolling hills, rivers, or other natural spaces with a high level of spiritual significance, serve as gateways to your ancestral lineage, offering a unique opportunity for connection and healing. By walking barefoot on the soil, you engage in a silent dialogue with the land. Each step is a wordless prayer, and each breath is a shared song with the spirits of your ancestors. This act of grounding is not merely physical, but deeply spiritual. It allows the individual to absorb the vitality of the earth and feel its ancient wisdom pulsating under their feet. This experience serves as a reminder of the interconnected web of life that binds all generations. This connection to the land and the practice of grounding exercises serve as a powerful reminder that your existence is not isolated. Engage in practices that will deepen your connection with yourself and the universe, while also serving as acts of healing and reclamation for your lineage. By embarking on this journey, you have the opportunity to rewrite your family's story, transforming narratives of curses and trauma into tales of healing and empowerment. This process of rewriting is not an erasure of the past, rather, it is a reimagining of its impact. The wounds that once defined generations can become the seeds of strength, resilience, and renewal. By consciously choosing to view your ancestral legacy through a lens of healing, you honor the struggles and sacrifices of your forebears while charting a course towards a future unburdened by the weight of unresolved pain. Furthermore, living with awareness and connection entails making conscious choices that reflect a commitment to healing patterns and beliefs. It is a practice of intentional living, where each decision is made with conscious consideration and from a place of healed awareness, rather than out of habit or inherited trauma. These choices, whether related to relationships, career, health, or spirituality, become acts of liberation, breaking the cycles of suffering and limitation that have affected your lineage. By taking deliberate action to heal, you not only transform your own life but also contribute to the healing of your ancestral line, creating a ripple effect of change that extends backward and forward in time. This approach to life, rooted in awareness and connection, demonstrates the potential for individual transformation to drive collective healing. It is a journey back to the essence of your identity, free from the constraints of the past and empowered by a deep connection to the universe and the ancestral wisdom that flows through you. As you embark on this journey, remember that you are not alone. The spirits of your ancestors are with you, observing your progress and encouraging you to continue towards a future where our lineage's legacy is one of love, strength, and profound healing. Take a moment to reflect on the path you have traversed in ancestral healing. You are not at the end of the journey, but on the cusp of continuous discovery and transformation. As with the heroes of ancient myths who underwent profound transformations, you too have been reshaped by the trials and revelations encountered along this sacred path. You have conducted a comprehensive examination of your lineage, confronted challenging aspects with fortitude, and gained a more profound comprehension of the intricate interconnectivity that binds you to your ancestors and to the larger ecosystem. This journey, marked by growth and change, mirrors the mythological transformations that speak of heroes turning inward to confront their darkest fears, only to discover their true power and light. In light of these enduring narratives, you have come to recognize the value of maintaining an open mind to ongoing healing and discovery. You have come to understand that the process of ancestral healing is not linear but cyclical, much like the cycles of nature that give rise, grow, decline, and then regenerate in an endless sequence. As you move forward, allow the virtues of love, forgiveness, and faith to serve as your guiding principles. Draw inspiration from the wisdom of myths and the experiences of those who have gone before you. These principles form the foundation of effective healing and transformation, transcending temporal and spatial boundaries to connect us with our shared humanity. Now, as you stand in the light of your journey, an invitation extends beyond the reaches of your own story, calling to others who hear the whisper of their ancestors in the wind, who feel the pull of their lineage in their heartbeats. You are invited to share the tales of your journey, not as mere historical accounts, but as living proof of the power of healing, love, and connection. By sharing your story, you provide a source of inspiration and guidance for others, showcasing the potential of ancestral healing and motivating a new generation of seekers to embark on their own journeys of discovery and transformation. This conclusion marks not the end, but a new beginning. It is a call to action for all who wish to explore the depths of their being and the legacy of their lineage. By sharing our stories, we can create a new collective healing process that incorporates the diverse experiences and interconnectedness of our group. Let us continue the important work of ancestral healing together, forging a future where the bonds of love and understanding unite us across generations. We can do this by drawing on the enduring wisdom of the past and the infinite possibilities of the paths yet to be traveled.